Type 3 hair. Type 3 hair, also known as the curly type of hair, ranges all the way from S-loose curls to ringlets to very tight curls. This kind of hair is not only voluminous but also bodacious when well maintained. But this kind of hair can also be very frizzy and prone to damage when it's not well maintained. But then how does one get to understand and learn on how to take care and maintain the type 3 kind of hair? Hello there, I am Hannah Katyamba, and today we are going to be talking about type 3 hair. So type 3 kind of hair actually has 3 subcategories of its type of hair. And today in the studio, I have 3 of these great, beautiful models that are going to help us understand, you and I, to help us understand exactly what these 3 subcategories of type 3 hair are and also their experience with this type of hair. And to be specific, we have type 3A hair over here, we have type 3B hair, and we also have type 3C hair, who are all going to help us to understand their experience with this type of hair. So let's get into it. For your beauty, confidence, and style. Okay, so let us begin firstly with type 3A hair. Okay, so this is the kind of hair that is S-shaped with loose curls. Now, due to the loose curls, this hair is often not so voluminous, hence the lower density. This hair is usually very smooth and it's actually very soft, hence easier to style than all 3 types of type 3 hair. And lastly, the problem that is mostly faced by type 3A kind of hair is that without enough moisture, these curls tend to appear frizzy and less defined. So now when it comes to type 3 kind of hair, this kind of hair is usually washed only at least once a week. So you can only wash it more than once if you have more voluminous kind of hair or thick hair, or you're living in a humidity kind of weather, or you have a busy lifestyle. So the shampoo that you can use with this type 3A hair is the organic shampoo or sulfate-free shampoo. Now with this kind of shampoo, your hair will be moisturized even better. And that is type 3A hair kind of hair. Now, to help us understand exactly her experience, we have the beautiful Michelle in the studio who is going to explain her experience. And welcome, Michelle. I see you. Your curls are actually looking so popping. But then this is actually type 3A hair, and as we actually described it, this is the S-shaped loose kind of curl. And we are going to actually ask Michelle, what is the exact problem that you experience with type 3A hair?
Okay, the problem that I face with my hair is it's fuzzy and it's not light. My curls are not well defined.
Okay, and how do you deal with this problem?
Okay, I use some products. So I shampoo my hair with organics and then use leave-in conditioner and some oils.
Okay, so she does use organic shampoo, just like we stated in our definition and explanation of the type of product. So when you use your organic shampoo, you use your finger curls to define your curls?
Yeah, I make finger curls, yeah.
So that's what actually gives you that satisfaction of the type of curls you have.
I love.
Okay, so that is type 3A kind of hair, and of course, as you can tell, it looks very beautiful and very bodacious. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
Okay, so let us now look at the second subcategory of type 3 hair. Now, this is actually called the type 3B hair. Now, lest I forget, if you have not subscribed to my channel just yet, go ahead and click that subscription button and also click on that little bell so that you can receive all the notifications of all the beautiful videos that I bring to you. Of course, they're just not talking about hair, but they're talking about different kinds of things. So go ahead and subscribe. And of course, go and like the video if you like it, give it a thumbs up and comment and tell me where you're watching from and what type of type 3 hair you are actually having. So getting back to type 3B kind of hair, now this actually kind of hair has got tighter and thicker curls than type 3A hair. It actually has curls that resemble ringlets, because when you pull them down, it actually just bounces back. But of course, this is the type of hair that has got voluminous ringlets with a circumference of a tapered candlestick. So if you look at a tapered candlestick, of course you can tell that this is the size of the ringlets of the size of the type 3B hair. Now this kind of hair normally has problems such as shrinkage. This is due to the tightness of the curls, okay? And type 3B hair has a high shrinkage because of the tightness of the curls, and also needs more effort when it comes to straightening this hair. Also, due to the ringlet curl pattern, the oils in type 3B hair do not find it easily to travel to the end of the hair, leaving the ends very dry and prone to damage. And lastly but not the least, you would like to use your natural oils, which are some of olive oil, argan oil. This is not only going to give you some shine, but it is going to solve your problem when it comes to split ends. Now don't forget, split ends come in due to the dry ends of the hair, okay? So when you add your olive oil, argan oil, any kind of oil that is actually very rich and moisturizing, this is actually going to prevent your hair from having split ends. And that is how you can deal with that problem of split ends. And of course, it's also going to improve the moisture of your scalp, because come on, we all know that type 3B hair will have a drier scalp due to its consumption of more products. So of course, your oils are going to seal in that moisture and give you a beautiful shine. And that is what type B kind of hair is. But let's take a look at the actual type B kind of hair. We have the handsome Edward in the house, okay? And we actually have a short version of type B kind of hair. So Edward, welcome to the studio. So as we can see, Edward actually has the short hair, but you can still tell if you just okay. So as you can tell, it has got the ringlets. These are the ringlets, but of course, the more it grows longer, the more the ringlets are actually defined. But of course, we are also going to talk about the short kind of type 3 hair. So let's talk about, what problem do you mostly face with your type 3B kind of hair?
It's when it gets dry and then I have to wash it, so it can be wet.
Okay.
So it comes out.
Okay,
and
so
after then use shampoo.
Okay, so when you actually lose your curls, right? When you actually lose your curls, you mostly just use your shampoo to wash it, and then do you use any other product after the shampoo?
Soft and free gel.
Okay.
Just to make it look wet.
Okay, so you use your gel to define your curls, so that also seals in the moist.
Yes.
Okay. So as you can see, Edward actually really knows how to take care of his type 3B hair, as you can see close up. But we actually love this type 3B hair because it has got the ringlets, bouncy. Okay, but of course, this is Edward presenting to us the type 3B hair and his experience. Thank you so much, Edward.
Thank you.
Okay, so now let's talk about the final subcategory of type 3 hair, which is type 3C hair. Now, when it comes to type 3C hair, this is the kind of hair that is categorized by its tightly packed curls that actually resemble a corkscrew and has got a circumference of a pencil or a straw. Now, this is the most voluminous and bodacious type of type 3 hair, and also has got some strands of type 3B hair sometimes and type 4A hair. So this hair is loaded and packed. Of course, it has got a few problems, and some of those problems include the high rate of shrinkage. Okay, so type 3C hair has got the highest rate of shrinkage compared to type 3B or type 3C because its curls are tightly packed, and of course, they are actually smaller, leading it to higher shrinkage. Now, the other thing that actually comes as a problem when it comes to type 3B hair is when you comb it or brush it when it's dry. You are not allowed to do that because that is actually going to bring out the frizziness, and also sometimes it's not really easily combed out because also it also depends on your coarseness. You can have coarser type 3C hair, which is actually not advised to comb when it's dry. You will want to ditch the blower on this one. So the other problem when it comes to type 3C hair, of course, is the fact that it has split ends. It has got the most split ends because of its tight corkscrew curls. This hair actually finds it very, very difficult for its natural oils to travel all the way from its roots to the end of the hair. So it has got a higher rate and higher chances of being damaged and have split ends. So now, how do we take care of our type 3C hair? So the other thing that we are going to talk about is the oils. Okay, when it comes to your 3C hair, your oils are very important. This is going to help with the split ends, of course. The fact that your split ends are quite too much, we are going to make sure that you apply your oils when your hair is still damp. Now, when you apply your oils when your hair is still damp, this is going to help your hair to actually suck in those oils and to make sure that the water does carry all the oils that you have put in to the tips. Like, the tips are very important, guys. This is a thing that has the split ends. The tips of your hair has a split ends. So when you apply your oils, when your hair is damp, of course, it will be easy for the oils to travel to the tips of your hair. So go ahead and get your oils, which are actually rich in argan oil, olive oil, even coconut oil. So those are some of the oils, of course, not all the oils because I didn't mention some of them. But of course, you need very good, healthy oils for your type 3C hair, and that will help you deal with your split end. And there we have it. That is type 3C kind of hair. And to help us understand his experience with this kind of hair is the handsome Anton. Okay, he has the type 3C kind of hair, and as we described it, this is the tight, curly kind of hair, and it's very bodacious, as you can see that. Like, that hair is full. I'm in love with his hair, okay? So, Anton, please help us understand, what problem do you specifically face when it comes to 3C kind of hair?
Okay, the problem that I mostly face with my hair is that when it's dry, it becomes really hard and the curls don't actually really come out. But now, the way I actually solve the problem or help with the problem,
how you deal with it,
how I deal with the problem,
yes.
that's actually better, yeah. I would say that I would have to actually shower, to make them wet. That's when the curls actually come out.
Okay.
And then I sometimes actually shampoo it once a week.
Oh, okay.
Just to clean it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I use leave-in conditioner.
To keep up, to define the curls, you use leave-in conditioner.
And let it not be all bushy.
So that's the leave-in conditioner is actually to seal in the moist and to make sure that it's actually moisturized. Well, there you have it, because when he actually washes his hair with his shampoo and he puts in his leave-in conditioner to define his curls, he actually also uses his fingers to detangle it. Am I right? Am I right?
Oh yeah, I actually forgot to add that. Yeah, when I'm in the shower actually.
Okay.
Because the hair actually gets tangled because of the curliness.
Yeah.
So actually I have to kind of go dig in and bring out the tangles and stuff.
Because the comb is actually a little bit quite irritating.
Yeah, the comb usually gets stuck. So yeah, that's the whole problem.
Doesn't he just break some combs? And that is type 3C kind of hair. Thank you so much, Anton.
Thank you for having me.
Okay guys, so I made a beautiful list that outlines the different type of products that you can use for your type 3 hair, be it type 3A, type 3B, and even type 3C hair. You can access this list of products right in the description below in the link that I have left for you. Okay, so don't forget, that's a list of products. Also, I have also made a full detailed blog that explains step by step on how you can actually maintain your type 3 hair, be it any type of type 3 hair, be it the type 3A, type 3B, or type 3C. I have made a detailed blog which also explains exactly what type 3 hair is. So if you haven't really understood what I have been saying right now and you would love to read more and learn more about this type 3A, type 3B, and type 3C type of hairs, you can access this blog in the link that I have provided in the description box below. Okay, so don't forget, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and click that subscription button right now, and you will get other notifications of all the beautiful videos that I bring to you every week. And so there you have it. We have not only talked about how type 3 hair is and its 3 subcategories, we have talked about how you can actually maintain and treat your type 3 kind of hair, and of course with the help of these beautiful models and friends of mine, they actually told us their experience about their different kind of type 3 hair, which is type 3A hair over here with Michelle. We've got Edward with type 3B hair, and of course we've got Anton with type 3C hair. And we actually really appreciate the help that these beautiful people have given us, and I'm sure you can actually relate to their type of hair if you have any of these 3 categories. But for now, from me and the rest of the crew and my beautiful models, we are going to say bye-bye and see you next time.